Well, good day, everybody.
Hey there, guys.
Hello, Val.
I think I'm live.
I can hear you. So you are alive.
This is good. And that would be Goreae's surprise, I'm guessing.
Head back to the base to find out. And hello, Dalvin and Hannah on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome to the streams.
Yes, hello, Delvin.
What was our surprise? I'm at the. Oh, there you are. I'll come over to where you're
Yes.
at because I'm assuming you're over where the surprise is. Oh,
Yes,
look.
I am. It's hard to miss.
I wonder what it is that he built.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking around and I see absolutely nothing.
And it
It
looks
must be something very small.
red mercury glowstone and blue mercury glowstone.
What is this here? That's netherrack. Netherrack.
Somebody's either
Did you
been,
make it?
well, I was going to say, he's either been doing cheat mode or he's been a mad scientist again.
All legit. That's cool, Goreae. Is that you or is that supposed to be somebody else? If it's supposed to be something that I should know, I don't know it. Except the classic pink wool.
And of course, Goreae being here destroying our rocket when nobody else is around. So I think first thing I'm going to do is try to gather up a bunch of the fallen meteors because I was looking at the recipe for the tier 3 rocket. We're going to need a lot of meteoric iron.
Oh, okay. And Garnet. I have no idea who Garnet is.
Steven Universe.
They still have no idea.
Cartoon.
Okay. Now,
And
if it
it's
was a
on
Ren and Stimpy reference, I'd get that, no problem.
Ren and Stimpy. That was a new age classic.
Mm-hmm. I must admit, I'll never look at hairballs the same again.
No. And Aphex Hannah. I guess that's probably the same one. She says she prefers Twitch over YouTube.
Ah.
I'm
Hello, Aphex Hannah on Twitch, too.
I'm kind of schizophrenic on that one. I have no preference. Well, I guess that's a lie. I actually would prefer YouTube myself, personally, but then that's just because I do a lot of just regular YouTube videos, so that made more sense for me.
Ah. See, you're here figuring out, too, what's going on. Probably ran out of axes. Yep. Ran out of diamond axes. Wow.
Well, we got plenty of those, so.
Yep. And it looks like we're out of wood, too. Set up for the barrels for the saplings and apples. Cool. That's a good idea. I guess I'll go make some more axes. I guess diamond ones?
Sure, why not? Make a handful. We got tons of diamond.
That's what Goreae said, we can make lots of diamonds, so...
Oh my goodness, this meteoric iron takes forever to mine up, and it only ever gives you one.
I know. I'm used to things. You make more diamond now. Excellent. We have a stack, so a stack and a half. Really?
Wow, first time touching a diamond?
Apparently. Someone thinks so.
That works too, thanks Hannah. I wish my computer could handle all of that open bandwidth. She's gonna just leave YouTube and Twitch open.
Val, am I okay? Are they okay? Is the moon okay? You have to be a little more specific, Batman. You do that a lot, and to be honest, I'm a little tired of guessing what you're asking. So I'm going to guess this time, but I'm not going to promise to continue doing it. Am I okay? I'm going to assume that's the question. I'm fine. Why do I sound not okay?
But even then, okay is an existential question because do you mean okay mentally, physically, spiritually?
True.
Even metaphysically, if you're into that? Ugh. This is a pain and a half. I miss draconic tools.
Yeah. In my pocket. But I do.
Holy cow. So Hannah has your Twitch, my Twitch, YouTube, and the game she's playing. I wish I had that kind of internet.
Doing the internet and a supercomputer.
Well, that too. He's like, that's the Swedish internet. How did they? Way over there. Every once in a while, you'll mine something, and you know how it just kind of buggers off?
Mm-hmm.
There's times where I'll be like looking for it, and it's almost a full chunk away. And I'm like, how did you get that far from being mined?
Well, turning on the item magnet really helps.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot I had one of those.
I thought maybe that might be.
Well, because we usually end up overlapping each other so much, I decided that using it was becoming a pain for everybody, and then I forget it when I do need it.
Ah. Because I tend to have it on more often than not. Only when I start snagging other people's stuff do I start.
And I count on the fact that you and Goreae tend to keep yours on when I throw stuff at you.
Alright, I made stack of diamonds worth of axes. Put them in the chest. Alrighty.
I ain't doing nothing.
On in your lab. You have a problem with chemicals flying all over. Okay. Mad scientist.
Ooh, there is all kinds of noise over here. Has it always been like this?
No, it's just since you put on the ear things.
Wonder what's making the noise. I think it's Goreae's beast of a chemical reactor
Yeah.
down there.
Think so. All right. Or maybe the Bank of Sterling generators. Yeah, that possibly could, be a contributing factor.
What? We don't have that many.
Maybe. His Thingablorp. His Thingablorpus science. Yes, the scientific name for his Thingablob.
I always wondered what those were called.
Right, so does that mean Goreae has mined up Mercury and we're done with Mercury now?
Could be.
How is your, Ender Quarry doing on...
I shall go check that out while I'm getting some meteoric iron all figured out.
You want me to help you with collecting some meteoric iron?
Sure. Trying to decide also what major project to work on, because I know we still need some kind of automated inventory sorting. And you don't like refined relocation for obvious reasons, and we don't have applied energistics.
Ooh, AE system would...
We don't have AE here, do we?
No, we don't. I think
I didn't think so.
still would be nice.
Ah, yes.
Alright, since Goreae's been on, I'm just gonna go and check. Do we have a chunk loader now? I thought Goreae said something about a chunk loader.
I don't know, do we? That'd almost be kind of dangerous, because we do have a few areas where we're using stars still.
Mm-hmm. Oh, stuff.
Alright, let's go check on our
Alright.
quarry.
Well, just out of curiosity, did anybody destroy the fence on the northeast corner of the compound?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, because unless Goreae confesses to it, it means a meteorite, which somebody must have mined up because it's not here anymore. That's why I asked, because there's no meteorite to see. Its fence is gone. That is the wooden fence. My test fence is still here. Which means either the meteorite just happened to miss both edges of the corner, or it actually did survive the impact. I just wish I could see the meteorite that fell, so I can confirm that it was a meteorite.
That would be nice. And hey, Salmarissa, welcome to the stream, and glad you liked it.
And
She's talking
Salmarissa, hello.
That's funny.
A lot of people do watching, yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. She was referring, she watched today's episode of Tolkien Craft and was saying that she really liked it, so very much appreciated. We actually have quite a bit of ore in our dimensional chest, and it is still, looks like it is still heavily mining. Oh look, we have flowers in the distance.
A meteor blew up our potatoes. I see. Well, I think the only thing I could do to prevent that is to build a fence that covered the entire roof of our base. We also have a lot of potatoes. Yeah, I think we're probably good on potatoes since nobody really seems to be eating them, and unless you have a use for them. Chemistry-wise. Oh my.
Well, we've got
That's one that just fell. I thought I heard something fall. Okay.
Yeah, now we can hear things fall.
Yes. It did. It's still red hot. Well, looks like the main part of it survived. of the
Well, I just found out something valuable.
and what's that?
The stars, when they run out of energy, do nothing. They just sit there.
They don't explode, despite
Hey,
promises to.
yeah, that's what I was saying, because this one is empty. And it was just sitting there empty.
Alrighty.
That's why our quarry hadn't done anything. We have the wireless capability now. I think I might just hook that up. Receiver, transfer node.
Alright, so I need to make some more. Might as well. If it's a good source of potassium, I might as well redo it. It destroyed my dirt, darn it. At least it didn't take out the entire farm.
So far.
Yeah, so far. Well, while that's still cooling, whoop, whoop. We'll fill this in a bit. So, Goreae, did you actually see the meteor fall, or I heard it, but to be honest, I've never seen any of them fall, so I've kind of stopped looking.
Our energy doesn't seem to be running. Or can you not use an ender receiver on more than one thing?
No, you can use it on more than one thing. If you're using it on more than one thing, then we might need to put more than one transmitter in.
Let's try that. Are you at the moon base still?
Yes.
Let's try that, because the other transmitter's still in there. Let's see if that works.
A sec here. Filling in the meteor crater.
Hannah, actually, today's episode did not have Val in it. That is next Saturday's episode. So today will be a surprise for you.
Alrighty, so what did we call the transmitter?
Well, the receiver says Moon Energy with the M and E capitalized.
Okay. Oh.
I think you already. I was gonna say, I think you already named it.
Okay, we now have two transmitters in, and it says powering two connections, so it does know about them. Yeah, it still knows about two connections, whether it has one or two transmitters in it. But
Yeah, it's not working. How do you change the frequency? Just rename it or something?
Yeah. It might be that have you tried removing it and putting it back?
Is it still in right now?
I just took it out. I'm just going to try removing it on mine and putting it back. Transfer node. And I think Goreae might have snagged it.
You know what? Let's rename this one Mars Energy. Just to kind of separate it from the. Oh, you can't?
I don't. I don't have the experience at the moment, but I can. If I can get the transfer node back. Goreae, did you grab the transfer node? Oh, great. I don't know where it went then. Really?
Top of the roof.
No, I see it. I just gotta turn on my item magnet. I was stuck in a block. Okay, I've got it. I really hate when you get stuck in a block like that. Alright. Put the node back. Apparently I broke a transfer pipe somewhere. Guys, we'll have to come down here and look at it and tell me where
I'm
it's
looking.
supposed-
Oh, yeah, right above you.
Saw it just as... And it looks like that needs to not connect.
I just left it because that's items and this is energy, so there's no real harm there.
So you want it called Mars Energy?
Just to see if they have to be on different frequencies.
I don't... If they do, then it's a change. They didn't used to. Because when I was using it in Season 2, I had no problem with multiple things running off the same frequency. I just had one frequency called Draconic Battery, and that was it.
Well, I wonder
I
why
do
this
multiple
one's not working then. I mean, I don't doubt that. I just can't figure out why it's not receiving the energy on this end.
Soft, 'cause I'm getting... Okay, so Moon Energy, or just replace the word Moon with Mars.
Well, let's leave it for Moon right now. I'm trying to see if I can figure out why this one is not working. Because it says Moon Energy, Public Spectrum.
Alright, well, I'll put... Having trouble getting through, Goreae?
Huh.
So was I. I wonder why. Well, I'll put the second transmitter in there. I'll put it in a second slot. Because I had stacked them. I'll put it in a second slot and see if that makes a difference. Petsaroo, hello! Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Petsaroo.
How's it going?
He still needs to join us over on Discord.
Yes, he does. I'll go back to fixing my hole then.
Right, there we go. I'll just use up whatever star we have. Didn't blow up the first time, so we'll just keep taking our chances for now until I can figure out what is going on.
Yep.
Geez, I almost want to go to Mars because it's quiet over there. We make so much noise over here on the moon.
Apparently we do, we just never do it. My little finger is not working today. At all. I use you in there.
Just wandering around aimlessly because I can't figure out
No.
where and what we're doing. Well, I kind of know what I want to do, but it just gets boring. That's trying to see me build a rocket, which is a lot of me staring into GUIs while things make. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, we have a... stuff. Oh, you logged on to Tokencraft for a bit, Petsu. Awesome. What is Discord? What were you... I'll let Greater explain it.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Slack, only better because it gives us the benefit of Slack and the chat messaging and the groups, as well as a TeamSpeak channel, effectively, which is what me and Val and Goreae are using during the stream on Saturday. Uh, it works really well. I can set up roles and much easier control and distribute everybody properly, whereas Slack was kind of more of a general method. And I think the only two people right now, Petsaroo, are you and Atroxel, which, by the way, kind of worried about Atroxel. Haven't heard from him or nothing.
I do have a few issues with Discord, but it is in early alpha, so hopefully those will be addressed. If you have trouble seeing small fonts, it's very annoying because I was complaining about Slack and small font until I figured out how to make it larger. Well, this font on Discord is even smaller, and you can't change it. And there's certain elements of the interface that you cannot resize, so it's really tough for me to fit it in the tiny bit of real estate that I have allocated for TeamSpeak and the like. So I really can't use it as a I can't use it very efficiently as chat as well as
Voice.
because I can't resize part of the interface that I don't need to make it out of the way.
Been working on it, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is in alpha, and
Well, I mean, I've even put in requests for it as well.
why do I have an oak leaf? Alright, since the potatoes do have potassium, for all the potatoes, Goreae still has a source of potassium.
Hmm.
We have a barrel with potatoes in it, if you hadn't noticed, Goreae.
But we got a lot of taters in.
I could set up a beast barrel or something. You know, sometimes I just feel like running around.
Alright. Here. Cleaning up our dust, our dust chest, because it was full again. Although right now nothing's running because we have no gravel, but that's okay. Hello, kitty cat gumdrops. Welcome to the stream. I still love that name. I must have said it for about an hour talking to my wife about the streaming last weekend. Alright. Alright, now, what are we gonna... Oh, that's what the other... Yeah, I just got sidetracked. Squirrel! Hey,
They're
Gore...
everywhere.
Right? Goreae, do you have the Ender conduits? Item conduits? Because there's only 19, and I could have swore I made a lot more than that.
Dimensional chest.
That's where the 19 were.
There was a stack plus 19.
Yeah, I
just
know.
saw, so that means somebody else.
I mean, if he's using it, that's great. I just don't see it right now. Why is this not showing up? Oh, because I had the... a lot of things to get used to with Ender.io. I'm like, why is the facade not showing that I made? And then I realized that when you have an Ender.io conduit or tool, it makes the facade go away.
Yeah. It's actually cool once you're used to it, otherwise it's a little disconcerting. Wait a minute, there was a facade there.
Right? That's exactly what just happened. And I don't think we will want for... You throwing something at me?
Remember to get a stack of stuff when I'm... Yeah, I gotta do that, and then I forget.
Oh, there it is. Yep, he had it. Okay, that's cool. I just needed to know. Oh. We will not want for flint. That's what I was going to say. Didn't finish my sentence. Or coal. Or apparently lapis. We have like almost 170 stacks of flint.
Wow. Wow, I think this is one of the deeper craters we've had. Filling in.
Too bad you can't fill it with flint.
Flint blocks, that's a thing we need.
Right? I can make a whole lot of feather or arrows once we get feathers. Let's see what we have here. Nothing. What does this guy have here? Just dash. A lot of dash. Well, we're doing good on dash. I think we have like 3, maybe 4 stacks of dash now. So that's good.
Cool.
Yeah, we have 3 stacks of dash just in the mining chest alone. And I just turned another meteor strike.
You just had another meteor strike?
I just heard it above ground while I was down here moving stuff around.
Goreae, can you use poisonous potatoes for anything? No. Apparently it doesn't have a use in Minechem either. Not that I can see. Great. I'm gonna put them in the garbage. Okay. A couple of stairs. Oh, and make a bunch of
That was it. That was the end of it. That would be / weather space clear. Kitty cat. That's it. Excellent.
Wait.
Do we have one more barrel hiding somewhere?
Don't. So. Goreae has some. Check all the farm. Other stuff. Out of. Stuff and things. I made axes. I'm over here. Eventually. Cobble.
Oh, yeah. Pocket Edition, I don't think that command works. Where's that going? Oh, yeah. Wrong way.
Cobble over here.
Oh, no.
Why would you want gravity? Like, for the asteroids, I bet.
Probably. That would sound like a good idea.
Okay, I'm hearing another.
Another what?
Meteorite. Don't know where. Or where we get our cobblestone. There it is.
Oh, they need some way to, like, mass change these chests. Let's try this.
This time, let's make axes. Now you look like you're wearing a spacesuit. I mean, we do too, but I mean, it's the color of a spacesuit. Gray.
Really? Goreae conduits are making me mad.
Ah,
Oh my goodness. Stop it. Like 1 minute I do the right click and it works like I expect it to. Then the next minute I do it and then it acts like, nope, sorry, that's not it.
you wanted to do what? Ah.
Pretty much.
All right, so that. You're out of hose too. Gravity suits in the dim chest. Okay. Oh, you're heading off, Goreae?
Oh, alright, bye, Goreae.
You gonna be back later? Have fun with real life. We'll see you later then. Bye.
That real life, that's something scary.
Yeah. Is a scary.
Okay, that's fine.
Grass Hattery. Fix said ass Hattery, sure.
Oh, this is a pain. Although I guess in the long run, the time taken to set this up now will be worth it. Trying to set up some kind of sorting mechanism for our storage. Since we kind of have a bunch of chests already set up as to what we want to go where. So now it's just a matter of having the pipes and the tubes making it go there. That's what I'm trying to set up.
Using refined relocation?
Nope, Ender IO.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been kind of avoiding. I know I should be doing it, but I just.
Well, and I'm only avoiding it because I don't know enough about it to set it up without frustrating myself even more. So that's why I'm just kind of using Ender IO. I've watched enough stuff about it that I kind of understand how it works over refine. Oh, oxygen scared me. At least it doesn't insta-kill you when you run out of oxygen.
This is true. Two more.
Okay, do we have an extra diamond chest, maybe?
If there is, it's on the wall, so you'd have to look if any of them are empty. I know we have at least an iron chest that's available.
Yeah, you know what? I can use that one. That'll work. I was going to leave all those chests intact, but you're right. We've got a couple that are empty, so they don't really make sense. That's not what I wanted to do.
Close.
Figures that that's what it would do.
Ooh.
There it goes. Extract. Always active. We go here and we fill in the rest of this just to make sure.
Didn't I? It does not matter.
It is. The crystal chest is the same as the diamond.
Size.
Right.
Alrighty.
Iron and ender pearl.
Good. Let's make it do a bubble.
It does. Works. So let's take 13. Stack.
Oxygen, my old friend. Why I have missed thee. The ways.
Now, I just like using the diamond, the diamond chest just for the storage. I'll use crystal chests more as an aesthetic thing. Like, I'll have a Thaumcraft area, and I like to see all the little floaty Thaumcrafty stuff. So, that's when I use a crystal chest. And hello, Leo, welcome to my YouTube stream. And no, currently I am not accepting mod applications.
Dahasned. Yes, Dahasned like 3 minutes ago was like, are you keeping track of your oxygen?
And no.
Okay, so we can't get to that moondirt barrel easily now.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a barrel there. That's easy to do. I think I have... Oh, I don't have it here. Where is our dolly?
I do not know. I think Goreae might have turned it into a diamond.
Oh, that's alright.
I think. Just something else.
I actually intended for the import chest to be right here, anyway.
Ah.
Why can't I ever consistently figure out how this Ender IO stuff works?
Picking. I was wondering, why am I getting random thing on and you're digging?
What did I throw in your inventory?
Some moon dirt or something.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna take away the wooden fence. Good.
Ender pearl.
And
And copper. And that. Okay, so that chest is good. This chest is good.
Which unfortunately is about to break. Snag one of those diamond ones. Or I could start using the poly tool. You know, I feel bad. I just haven't spent the time to figure out what I want on the poly tool yet. Goreae made me the poly tool, and it's been 2 weeks and I still haven't figured out
I
what I want to put on it.
don't feel bad. I still have mine in my bag because I don't know what to do with it.
Well, I'm going to try use it as an axe shortly here once my old iron one here breaks. Well,
Okay, that chest is full.
I wish there was something. Oh, there it goes. I wish there was something in the pack that would actually let you. Some machine that would let you protect the area.
That would be nice.
Poly tool you can use as an axe. Just fine. Without any enhancements. It's even faster than an iron axe. And that's without enhancements. So. But you know, like some kind of like meteor shield or something.
That would be nice, like they have in Blast Off.
Yeah, that's it. That's probably where I'm thinking of from. I see a shield thing in RF Tools, but I don't think it's what I'd like it to be. Wall defense. Bits of fence. Oh yes.
So theoretically, the one chest should be for like the compressed stuff when we make it. Note that I say theoretically.
Why is it only?
Well, because, you know, we'll forget, and next thing you know, we got a chest of a bunch of different stuff, and they're like, where did I say that I was going to put that? And everybody's like, I don't remember, and I don't remember either, and yeah. So you know how we're good for that.
Put a sign on. Might help with the memory.
It just might. There's that. I need the wood.
Alright, so once I finish picking my fence, I'll start getting the meteoric iron, which I intended to do a bit ago. But I got sidetracked by meteor holes. Farms need hose needing making. You know, squirrels.
Yes. That thing that we're also very much susceptible to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can take this.
I'm gonna smash you in the face with it.
Okay. That should be for
I
the
think that's
other
the first
part.
time a meteor strike has actually destroyed any of our base, like aside from the fence.
I think you are correct.
Morbits, hello, welcome to the stream on Twitch. How am I doing? My brain has decided it's vacation day, so I suppose I'm doing okay, just zoiding.
Well, hello to you too, Morbits, in Twitch stream. Well, a lot of people like both the dual stream.
Yes, I've been noticing that. Cool. So for those of you who may be watching who don't have it, there's a link for you. declined.
I need more of the facades. Oh, that was easy. I have plenty of that. I don't know. I might be running low on conduit binder.
You made a lot of conduit binder.
I know, but
You're still running low. Okay, that's scary.
I've only got one. I've only got 21 stacks.
That's all. I mean, geez. You're gonna run out any second now.
Right? I've told you.
Should have made 4 chests worth.
I should have. Mostly it's because of the facades for Ender IO. It takes 8 binders to make 1 facade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I'm trying to keep our storage area looking relatively nice, so I'm using a bunch of them.
Oh, apparently there is another multi-Twitch thing called Gamerside instead.
Oh.
Gamercide. I did not know that.
I did not either.
Get out because add it later. It lets you see both stream chats at the same time, like multi-Twitch. What did I? No idea what I just pressed. And sure, if you want to post the link, Delvin, let me just give you permission. Thank you. Just top head so I don't.
Oh, somebody finally is gotten along in the quest line where they got to see the special nodes that we set up for everybody during the last content update.
Ah.
They're liking it. You haven't seen it yet, but when you do...
Yeah, I haven't seen special nodes. I was about to say that. What special nodes? Would it be spoiling it to explain it to me, or?
Not really spoiling, but it would be very hard pressed to make a node as powerful as the one that we basically give everybody.
Ah. Is it an HQM quest?
Well, it's part of the main quest line.
Ah. I
So,
won't be there for a very long time.
well, unless somebody helps you kill the troll and reader and the witch, which is something. Oh, excuse me, that yawn came out of nowhere. Which is something that I could very well help you with to at least get you past those 3.
Well, the way I look at it is I'm going to wait till I can do it myself, which, given the current issues that we have with the weapon delay, will probably be when I have Draconic.
Well, then the weapon delay won't even be an issue at that point, because you only need to hit it once.
I know, exactly.
Let's see.
Alrighty, so the fence is removed. This fence is... Goreae was growing some grass over here.
Nice.
Sure, there was a good reason. Call. Can't see why you would. I mean, it's possible, but I can't see why you would. I'm going to try using the poly tool on the meteorites and see how well it works.
There we go.
Clear it away from the...
That's all nice and covered.
Oh!
The
Glad you
heck?
didn't destroy anything. Okay, the poly tool is currently slower on the meteorite, might actually not even. It might be going to destroy it. We'll find out here. Why did I just... Okay, I think it's going to destroy it. I don't think it's actually going to...
Occurring... I was going to say... Go ahead.
Okay. You cannot pick up meteorite with a poly tool.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, you know, if that's the case, it's not like we're going to be losing out on anything important. Because, thankfully, we get a ton of those meteors.
Mm-hmm. But I just wanted to say that basically that confirms we need to have, if we're getting meteorite, we have to use a different pick. So we can't just go 100% poly tool.
Wonderful. Let's see.
Oops.
I know, there it is. There. Those down. Interesting.
Well, at least the fence area looks a little better now without the double fencing.
Alrighty, there we go. Well, we have a makeshift sorting system now. It's still going to take a little effort on our part because we've got some barrels that we don't have anything assigned to, and we have chests that are kind of empty, but it's still better than having to walk around all the chests, I guess.
Cool. I wonder if we could set up dimensional chest on a particular channel.
We could, very easily.
And then when we're out mining and stuff, so we'd actually have everything going to barrels.
Let's do this. We're using 1 and 2 right now, so let's... I'm going to have to do this a different way.
Aha, Goreae is back.
Welcome back, Goreae. We're going to call this frequency 3. And I just picked up a tree through the floor.
Congratulations. It's mad. Oh, and Goreae. Alas, the poly tool will not break a meteor. It will destroy a meteor after you basically beat it up for as long as you would if you were using. But I did use my poly tool. I did actually use it to take down the fence, so.
I can vouch for her. She did give it a try. Alright, so channel 3 for the dimensional chest sorts everything, or gets pulled in and sorted.
Okay, so channel 3 is storage.
Yes. Like I said, it'll just be for a little bit continually organizing what we want and which chests.
Mm-hmm.
But once we get to that, then it'll be a little better.
Okay. So do you have a rough estimate of how much meteoric iron we're going to need?
Rough estimate, no, because all I know is everything that I looked at to see what needed to be built needed either one level or, you know, like one step or several steps included meteoric iron at some point. So,
right.
Just a lot.
So probably more than a stack.
Yes, but I think we have close to a stack. So if we can get to 2 stacks, I think we'll be at least close enough that it won't be an issue.
Alright, well, I have 18 on me. I'll keep going. Just wanted to have a feel for... Get...
And let's go do this.
Da boom boom. It's like music. Da boom boom.
It's like
Boom, boom.
old school storage room with the way this is set up. I see, you go into a chest and you see rows of the same item, but it's a single item, so that way you can make sure that it stays that item.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go back and check on the status of our mining operation. And I'm going to put this sorting chest.
Goreae, I've been using the saplings to make dirt. Alright. Yes, I would like a bunch of grass.
I'm still going to jump all the ones I keep picking up over in the mulcher. What am I doing?
In that case, you can have the saplings. But if you could put a bunch of grass in a barrel, it doesn't have not a full barrel, but even like 32 stacks would be lovely for when I finish getting iron. If you'd be so kind. Have all the saplings. Take the saplings from the dirt barrel, my dirt production facility, then, because there's probably still a bunch in there that hasn't been turned into dirt yet. Because I did move all the saplings over that had accumulated.
Oh, sorry, Selmerson, no, there's actually, alright, so, spoiler alert for those that have not done the new quest line yet.
Cover your ears now.
Yes, if you don't want to hear, switch away, cover your ears, mute the volume. So, the way the main quest line, when we did the split, the ultimate rewards we set up to be equal. So, whether you're good or bad, the major rewards everybody's going to get. And the major reward is twofold. Midway through, after you've chosen the direction that you want to be, good or bad, the quest line opens up if you choose good or bad. I won't tell you where they're at, but it opens up a Thaumic node that is 15 to all aspects. The one that does the Centavi for charging wands and everything, which I think is pretty strong. And at the end of it, when you finally finished out the current quest line, you will be given a node in a jar that is 200 aspects to each primal aspect.
Wow.
But of course, bad guys, it's a little harder to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because, although I prefer to think of it as that you're not being a bad guy, you're still a good guy, you're just misled. Misplaced intent. It's that, the world is filled with good intentions kind of thing.
Well, there's also the point of view of even evil guys have their reasons. You may not agree with their reasons, but they have
Right?
reasons.
Oh, that reminds me. Couple of things. Now that we're in stream, I can tell you. Wow, that was loud. First of all, has anybody seen the new Hunger Games?
No.
Okay, so I don't believe this is spoiler material because it's not really talking about plot, but my kids and I were having a discussion about President Snow, so if you've seen Hunger Games, you know who that is at least.
Uh-huh.
But anybody that's played RPGs, like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, remember the old alignment scale. I used to have lawful good, lawful evil, and chaotic and neutral and all that.
Yep.
If you really think about it, President Snow is actually the perfect representation of a lawful evil character. And that's, if you remember what a lot, because you remember on the lawful good, everything was by the book. They had their code of honor. The whole do no harm. Evil, obviously, will do harm. But if you think about it, lawful evil, at least the way it was defined in the games I played, lawful evil was, they still had a very strict code that they followed. And they generally did not outright lie. They may actually tell you something that was a half-truth, but it wasn't an outright lie. And if you think about President Snow, because remember, if it's like 2 movies ago, so if you haven't watched the second one of Hunger Games, sorry, but there was a scene in there where him and Katniss were talking, and he flat out said, I have one deal to make with you, and that is we will never lie to each other. And just keep in mind that he never did. Just a thought.
Okay.
I can't say much more than that, because then it starts getting into the plot of the new movie, and I don't want to ruin it to anybody. But something I wanted to tell you from last weekend, Val, you'll get a laugh out of this. So, I get telemarketing calls all the time, right? Everybody does.
Yeah.
Including the ones that are the Windows help. We have identified your computer as blah, 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 blah.
You mean these ones that are trying to lure you into something?
Well, right, because we've identified your computer as having been compromised.
Yes. Usually it's viruses. They're
Right.
trying to give you a virus or something.
So,
Or scam money out of you.
it's mostly the money scam on those. But, of course, I work IT. So, sure, yeah, okay. So, first question I asked, because he was like, we've identified your computer, in very broken English. And I'm like, oh, so I just want to confirm that you got the right person. What is my IP? Well, because you've identified my computer, right? You should have that.
Exactly, yes.
There's about a good 5 seconds of silence, and he's like, starts into the second part of his spiel. He just completely ignores what I said. I was like, well, I really, seriously, this is a serious thing. If my computer's compromised, I need to know, but I want to make sure that you guys are legit. So how did you identify it was my computer? And he's like, oh, well, you're on a nationwide network. And then I kept asking more. The guy ended up singing over the phone because I got him so frustrated and confused.
Oh.
And then and then he asked, do you like the song? And I was like, not particularly, because it has nothing to do with IT. But, yeah, the fact that I got him to sing because of frustration was probably the best telemarketing call I've ever had.
That's hilarious. Do you know what this obsidian contraption is? Or there's a little obsidian platform over here with some trees, a Stirling generator, and a few pipes. I wonder if this is the remains of one of... You made stars.
Oh. Yeah, I wanted to make some more stars because the way that they work, the larger the area that you have lit on fire, the more, the stronger the star that gets made.
Interesting. Needs fire, which needs oxygen. I see. Okay.
And then it goes boom.
As long as it's yours, I will just leave it alone. First time I...
Yeah, he did it the smart way. I tried to do it inside my house. Remember then I blew up my house?
Oh, that's what exploded. Okay.
The making of the star causes an explosion.
Well,
Which I guess technically makes sense. It is a creation of a star. And hey, if you learned from my mistakes, Goreae, then it wasn't a bad thing that happened.
exactly. I figured nothing is ever a waste that you try as long as you learn from it.
Exactly.
And if you can learn from somebody else's tries, then that's even better because that you didn't have to do it.
And yeah, the do not call list, we have that because I'm in the U.S., But the problem is that these telemarketers, especially the ones that are doing your computer has been hacked. They don't have to pay attention to the do not call list because all they need to do is work for about 2 weeks, scam a bunch of people out of money, pack up shop, and by then the government can't do anything about it because they're long gone.
And doesn't even affect international.
No, that's why I was saying these guys are usually overseas anyway when they're calling.
No, my husband, probably about a year and a half ago now. It was when that virus was going around that would have a warning screen come up on your computer and say that basically the same thing, that your computer has been identified. You need to send money to blah de blah to get this repair. Basically the website they send you to was a scam for money.
Right.
And it, I think that's the first time he's ever gotten a virus. So it's not like this happens to him. That out of the way, he doesn't tend to go to unsafe places. So it was something that he was downloading for one of his games. I guess somebody had uploaded it and had this virus in it, either purposely or inadvertently. But anyway, so he saw this and he kind of panicked and shut down his machine. And it just happened that literally the day before I had read about that particular scam. So he's like, that's right, because it actually came up. I'm remembering more now. It came up and said that your computer has been determined to be doing illegal activities, and it had this very official looking RCMP, which is our police force.
Mm-hmm.
The countrywide police force. It had a very realistic looking page of that with the symbol of the RCMP on it and all that sort of thing. Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Yes, that's right. They ride horses. Not all the time though. They used to all the time. And you needed to go to that site and pay a fine. That's how they were scamming people. And so he was kind of panicking, thinking that that maybe somebody had he had a virus on his computer that was actually being used to download illegal stuff or something like that. And I was able to tell him that no, this is fake, and I showed him the article showing that it was fake. The police are not coming to arrest you for something you didn't do.
Right.
I mean, if I hadn't just read about it too, I'd be, because it was pretty realistic looking.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, you may have gotten an email or not too, Val. Somebody was sending out scam emails for Patreon.
Oh, that's probable. But anything that looks at all bogus goes immediately to the garbage bin.
Yeah, that's what happens in my email anyway. But the reason I bring it up is that the CEO of Patreon actually sent out a legit email saying, we are aware of it, we've already engaged the authorities.
Oh, okay. But yeah, basically anytime I see anything that says you have to pay a fine or uses threats to try to scare you, I look at it and say, okay, you are probably not legit.
Right?
Because oh my.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Goreae? You noticed. You might want to come. No, leave it there. I want to show Goreae.
I'm coming. I was making something for another quest since we had the parts. We have a solar panel 2. Not that we need it, but I just did it for a quest because I think that finishes out a quest line.
Cool.
And every time I come out here.
Happened in the last 10 minutes or so.
I'm coming.
Because I just came by here earlier and this was...
Oh wow, I thought I heard a really loud explosion.
I know, it's like 2 of them. That's
What?
what got me, is not 1, but 2. So on the same day, we've had 3 meteorite impacts that have destroyed part of the base.
Maybe we shouldn't pick up any more of the meteorites, because it seems like since we started harvesting them, they're falling more often.
Well, no, the meteorite that was on that the first meteorite that fell was before I started collecting them.
Well, I'd already started collecting myself.
Oh, okay.
So I say, it's like ever since we started collecting, we're being bombarded. I think I want to stop. I'm scared.
Maybe we should collect them on Mars or something.
We have epic reward bags. We might, and there's another quest to complete that gives us iridium crystals. Not that I know anything at all about what they are required for.
Iridium. I don't know. And Sel Marissa, no, we were just talking about that earlier. As far as we know, there is no way to protect against them, aside from building a fence like this over the area of the base that we don't want exploded.
I just got another magnum torch.
Cool. Is shared rewards still off?
They shouldn't be. I turned that on the other day, I believe. I remembered to, anyway.
Oh, let me have a look. So which quest line is it?
There'd be... Well, there's 2, because Goreae completed 1. The one that I just did was under more power.
Yep, I don't have it. We only got the 1.
I could have swore I said...
Broken.
I could have swore I fixed that last
What I'm wondering
weekend.
is if they're overriding it.
It could be.
Because we did have the dev here, and maybe the dev said, "No, I don't care if you're on multiplayer. I'm going to force you to not share,
Oh, not that one.
or force you to share reward bags."
We'll just... Well, there's 2 of us, so that would have been another 6 iridium crystals. Oop. So let me go get those. I don't know what they're for. Let's see, iridium.
Well, thing is, I don't know if, honestly, I don't know if I want to build a dome.
There's those.
I mean, there should be, to be honest, there should be a machine in this pack that does it.
You would think, just to, if nothing else, built into Galactic Craft.
Yeah, that's what I mean, I could build it. Could break down and actually build something over it, but it'll be ugly, and because I'd have to build it out of the cobblestone, and it would block the sky and look terrible.
Oh, the stars align was the other one. So let me... I put the reward bags in. So let me get the stars and 2 more reward bags, and they're in the top chest down here in the storage when I'm done. That was where the epics came from.
That's a greater reward bag. Oh, I see. There's a couple of graders in here.
Yeah, there's one for you, one for Goreae, for both the greater and the epic. Because I'm basically completing the quests.
Oh, and I got a lava tank. I think in Galactic Science, lava tanks are the new flare.
I think so, because you have quite the wall going on in your house now.
I got a magnum torch too. Oh,
Ooh!
crap.
What the hell was that?
What happened? What happened?
I just blew something up.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did. You
How
blew up
did...
a lot of stuff.
What the heck?
Okay,
Whoa. That was not pleasant. Wow. Okay, so note to self: don't put those stars in a chest or together in your inventory.
Okay, I've got the stars in my pocket right now.
2 of them?
I've got 3 of them. I've got 3 Heart of Star.
Oh no, those are already in our storage.
Okay, that's safe. Okay.
Yeah. It was, I will do this one at a time this time. There is the one for you. Pick it up. Wow, those are... That was some excitement, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's the blue star down in the bottom left corner.
Okay, so we have to keep it on us?
We can't put them all in the same chest together. Let's put it that way.
Stacking, it says warning, stacking this timing could have deadly side effects.
You didn't realize what that meant until just now. Oh, be right back.
Okay. I think we lost. I think we lost our experience tank entirely. I did not see any people. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Well, it was exciting. Oakwood planks. Hopefully nothing... There's some conduit under there. Hopefully we didn't lose any conduit.
I'm back.
I did nothing. I did not... I did nothing.
Uh-huh. You grabbed your star, though?
Yes. I
Okay,
did.
so I will grab one for Goreae, and it is now in the chest. We will never, ever speak of or do that again.
Okay. So should I put so should I put the second one in the chest just to see if I put it in a separate
I'm
stack?
going over here.
Okay, I'm gonna put mine in my house. Under the theory that I'm highly unlikely to ever put a second one in there.
That was dangerous.
Yes.
That was totally unexpected as well.
I know. I have to remake the experience tank.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Today
I have to
today
admit,
is obviously repair day.
but you know what? If you think about the location, I at least made the mistake in the best location. I mean, the worst that we lost was our experience tank and a few chests.
And I think we lost a couple of bookshelves. Or we didn't lose them, but they got broken up.
Well, yeah, but the chests over here were pretty much just junk stuff anyway.
A chest full of junk, most of which burned in the fire.
Yeah, I was using these as junk chests. So we didn't really lose a whole lot, but still. And I could have swore I fixed that config option the other day, but who knows. Should have seen it from my perspective. 1 minute I'm standing there, next minute, getting the stuff for you guys that we should have gotten from the rewards, and next minute I'm sitting in a pit of fire.
And you're going, what?
I don't know what happened.
Alright.
All I wanted to do was finish some quests.
You are punished.
Very much so. Oh, solar panel 3. What do you need to make a solar panel 3?
Okay.
Heavy duty plate, which is iridium crystals and iridium plates. So basically it's 3 iridium crystals. I have a feeling those crystals that I just got, all they do is make the solar panel.
Hey,
B.
Oh, not there. I want to.
hey,
We did make a. That's a crusher. I thought we had an electric compressor around here somewhere. Maybe it blew up.
go, 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 go.
Isn't that upstairs?
Is it? Well, we have the one for Galactic Craft, but I'm looking. I thought we made one that was for the other mod, for space or whatever it is.
Okay, that I don't know. I swear, I'm hearing coins. It's not like somebody's jingling coins.
So look.
We have black. Yes, we have.
Get compressor. Yeah. So I think it got blued up.
Everything?
No, it's just what some of the stuff that was in that chest. No.
As opposed to a non-rank. Lots of bugs. Been from Goreae making. Awa.
That's not working either.
Oh,
Iridium plate. COMPR.
am I?
I guess that is what we have upstairs. Huh.
Really hate to cover the whole base with, or at least the areas we don't want exploded. I really hate to cover it because it's so nice to look up to the sky.
Yeah, but then
Now we.
that's not going to help long term though, unless we make it all out of obsidian.
Well, my understanding is that the cobblestone fence do the trick, and at least so far,
It got blue.
like somebody removes
Now
chests as blocking the other.
we'll decide that we'll probably want to do it anyway, but for now, I will let it
Yeah,
be.
if we can only get it. Yeah, if we can only get it through creative, other than giving it through quests, then I'd say just replace them. Only if it's blocking us, or if that quest gives us something we need for something else.
That I don't know because we only know what the rewards show, which looks like Mercury Iridium ore, but I've actually never seen Iridium ore on Mercury. Oh wait, no, we have Mars and.
Oh, you're getting a bit robot-y.
One second.
Yes, the panels wouldn't have been destroyed. That's a very good point. If the shared rewards was working, or not shared rewards, if the separate rewards was working.
Right. Well,
Because
and I guess in that case,
I'd be good with replacing them.
I mean, I know it
They're
was...
irreplaceable. Literally, they're irreplaceable.
That's all we had was the 2 1s and a 2. So we'll just leave it at that. Because the 2 is the one that's currently being upgraded.
Finished. Did somebody...
Hmm.
Somebody's innocent.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I was just going, where did my glass panes go? I thought I'd dropped them on the floor, then somebody's magnet had snagged. But that was not.
So, we'll do the quest, but I'm not going to claim reward until after I can fix it at the server.
Okay.
Again, I know I fixed that after last stream.
You did. That's why I'm wondering if...
Solar panel 4 gives us another star. But it takes... Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
So-
you have the XP drain again. With a trapdoor so you can get down there and get the XP.
Excellent.
Trapdoor's
So...
in a different location. It's on the east side. Yep.
That works. Goreae, can you make nether stars? We need 6.
Alrighty. So let's go back out and... More repairs to do to the grass. See what I'm looking for.
And how much you want to bet it's going to want to do solar panel 5 when we're done? Which takes 8 poly tools to make a solar panel 5.
You're... Whoa. Well...
And then, there's a solar panel 6, which takes...
That takes 500.
No, it takes 8 stars.
Oh. Right?
How are those solar panels even a thing? Other than just fodder for quests. The cost to benefit ratio on those,
It's a little off.
just a little.
And I mean, the thing is that the sun... I mean, that's a natural thing to get power from, right?
Right.
In this technology phase and on the...
No, nothing else. I have managed to get myself blown up, almost, and wreak havoc, and everything else. Quite eventful day today.
Yes.
And I was actually going to see about going to another planet, maybe.
Until you were sidetracked by explosions.
Right, well, we still have time. Because I think there's 1 or 2 other planets we can go to.
Sure.
Shall I?
Sure. Where do you want to go?
Well, let's see. We have Mercury. We have Mars. I think I can go to Venus.
Okay.
Once I get to the map screen, I'll tell you, and we can decide where we want to go.
Okay.
That's funny. We have the ability to hear, and now we can't hear the rocket.
Probably would deafen us if we could hear the rocket. Bye, Goreae.
Bye! I think I just like the animation for the launch.
Yeah.
Especially watching you guys waving goodbye.
Into the wild black yonder.
I wonder what would happen if I decided to just go to Earth. Should I try it?
Goreae says you'd die.
Do you know that for a fact? Or are you just saying that?
Yes, he says he knows that for a fact. And thank you for the grass, Goreae. I appreciate that.
Well, let's see. What is
You'll
this?
fix the hole by your X base, right
Well, we could go.
where the dirt is gone.
No, we can't go to asteroids. It says it's. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh no, it says tier 3. Okay, so tier 2, we can go to Venus. Could make a space station. That's even more difficult without that. So I think I will just go to Venus. I don't feel like dying this late into the stream. Even though Goreae's probably just jerking our chain.
No, he wouldn't do that, would he?
No, no. Oh, look, I'm a little ball of balloons. And there are weird things over here.
There are weird things. Well, it is Venus.
Waypoints. We need to add a new one, and we're going to call this Venus.
If the Earth wasn't void, he would have stolen the rocket long ago and abandoned us.
Oh,
Gee, thanks, Goreae.
this is Venus Dungeon Brick. Oh, and there's lots of Venus Dungeon stuff.
I see.
Huh.
Bring back a sample.
Oh, I am. Because I can harvest it. It just takes forever.
Looking around in case there's any more holes. Okay. Well, before I stopped harvesting, I got just over a stack of meteoric iron, and it should be
Where's
done now.
my food stamp card?
Probably found that.
Let's see. I didn't bring any extra blocks, so what are these things that I can't quite get to? Look like giant eggs. I'm gonna try and get down there.
Don't die.
Trying not to. Gravity is higher on here, so you can't jump 15 blocks high.
Aww. So what I want to do for the last 12 minutes of this afternoon.
Trying to hurry so I can bring you back a sample of these new blocks.
Yeah.
Okay, that.
Oh, there is a creeper over by Goreae's contraption. Or the garnet? Behind
Evolved blaze egg.
a blaze egg.
I'm bringing back samples. And there are wow, there are dungeons all over this planet.
Creeper is dead. Garnet is safe.
Alright, first things first. Put our rocket back. And where is Val?
Top of right here, right here.
Let's do it up here. Probably safest.
Have a look at these nugs by the light. That's an evolved blaze egg. For some reason, I was thinking Venus would be pink.
Orange is the new pink.
Apparently. Dungeon brick?
That was what was within quick gather. I didn't want to risk coming across anything.
Blast.
And yeah, untoward.
So you just can pick up that egg.
Oh yeah, I just punched it.
Oh.
That's literally all I did was just punch it and it came into my inventory.
Did it go to somebody's inventory? It myself and. Interesting. So, what resources does Venus?
Didn't get far enough down to find that out. But I'm gonna run some of the rock that I got from there through the sifter and see.
Okay.
The subsurface rock you can do. You can get crushed silver. Oh no, that's well, crushed silver, lead ore, and lithium ore from the subsurface rock, and also the surface rock. So silver, lead, and lithium. And we did get one lead ore out of like 4 pieces.
So, what do you want to do with this evolved blaze egg? I'm a little afraid it might hatch if we just put it on the ground.
That's a
Given time.
good question. Just put it in a chest for now, I guess.
Okay, I'll put it in the junk chest.
Unless you want it to hatch.
No, not at this point. I'd rather have. If I was going to hatch it, I'd rather it hatch in a place that is controlled, like surrounded by obsidian or something.
Considering how today's gone so far, I don't think controlled environments are our thing.
Well, they should be.
They should be, but they haven't been. That's too loud. Between the meteors constantly befalling our base now, and
Fouling them too.
yeah,
Their presence.
so we need. I wonder if there's a form of flight, because I think I know what Goreae is talking about. The Earth is just a void. I think is what he was talking about. So they've set the overworld biome to be void.
Oh, okay. Well, Goreae made that gravity suit. It allows ish flight.
Yeah, ish flight with void is not a good form of flight.
Test it on Mercury.
I could. Let me go to Mercury.
Okay. I'll meet you there. And I think I need to drink a vat of coffee during my break because I'm just yawning my face off.
Yeah, I've been yawning myself too.
I did like a super long stream of Fallout 4, and I did get enough sleep after that, but apparently my body is still like, well, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I did see that I got notifications well into the wee hours of the morning.
Yes, you did. And in fact, I could have done 2 more notifications, but on the last stream, I just decided to make it. We went to the wrong place. I decided to just let the last one go until I finished, because I was in a particular structure.
Oh, yeah, it does have a form of flight.
Does it?
Uh,
Well, I'm trying to get there, but the dialing device going to the right. Moon
wow, that's
dial.
scary.
Why?
Oh, I just heard you show up.
Cool.
So here, you try it. And stupid magnet.
Which slot do they go in?
Armor. You just have to replace your titanium armor.
All the pieces?
Give you the helmet.
Uh,
Oh, it's behind you.
yeah, I was sorry.
No, don't go teleport. Now go outside and just push the jump button and hold.
Ooh, okay. Float down.
Well, you can keep going up further too.
So does it have a limit?
I did not see one. I just kept going up and I was like, oh, I can't see the surface anymore.
Yeah, the surface just vanished. I think I'll come back down again.
If you hold shift, you'll come down faster.
Okay, but will I also splat?
Well, you can hit the jump button as you get closer to land to
This is
counterbalance. That's what I did. Wah! She's falling on me.
Cursed splat. Killed by a falling Val.
That's the worst kind of meteor.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's actually kind of a fun piece of armor set.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what he means by flight-ish, because you...
That's like a jetpack, so you go up and down, but
And I can't move... You can't move forward.
not until you're starting to fall.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's still a form of flight.
True.
We need 2 more sets of that.
So did you see my roof up here when you were in the air?
Yes! The little spiral thing.
Yeah, that's actually hiding the magnum torch, the little cap on top.
Well, we still need more than 1 set so that Val and I can both play around with it.
Exactly. I'm putting it... Oh, that's my old armor. Let me put it back in the chest here. Subconsciously, I obviously wanted to try to put my old armor in the chest instead of gravity outfit. Alright, it's back in the chest. So yeah,
I don't think
since the magnum torch was up there, I just decided to move it down a couple of levels and encase it. Just so I thought, well, what happens if a meteorite hits it?
Right?
Then not only will we probably have a hole in our ceiling, possibly, although it's not supposed to.
There we go.
There's...
I was like, why does it seem like I'm losing air, and I just had to replace our bubble generator.
Ah. There's a diamond chest in the storage room full of Goreae's junk. Okay.
Well, that's good to know that he's a collector of sorts.
Yes. Let's go see what is in his junk chest. And then I think I'm going to... If somebody wants to move the stuff to the proper location, I suppose could possibly be done. So where is this diamond chest? Oh, in the middle of the floor. Holy. Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff in there.
Yeah, he's just been collecting a tiny bit.
Ah,
Wow, and that is sorted.
yes. Well, I know where the glass panes go.
Wow.
Equipment cube. I will take the limestone thing. Take out the moon turf.
Well, for me, it is time for me to call it into my stream. It is 4 o'clock, so my break. I don't remember
Alright.
if today is your short stream or long stream piece.
It's the short one.
Okay, so then I'll be back with your next stream for at least an hour.
Okay.
So everybody, thanks coming by. I know I had fun. I'm trying to blow myself up more than once. So we'll see you guys after the break.
Alrighty. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. And Hasnan, yes, I did go to very 10 a.m.